Back inside, Seal. Don't judge us. We had some shit to do, some stuff to sell. And by God damn it, we'll try to make it brief because red and yellow and no.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red
damn it,
and
I don't
orange,
wanna
yellow and green.
Fuck.
I think.
Please partake in
Red,
the
orange, yellow, and
produce
green. Finest
Yeah,
veggies,
finest
size seals
size
ever
seals
seen.
ever.
Well, hello there.
Finest veggies, size seals ever seen.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This
Just go up to the vegetable vendor and make her buy all your swords,
Right.
knowing that it'll just ruin her. Why don't they... I'm glad they don't have really specific stuff with the NPCs, though. That would just be annoying.
Let's
Like,
see.
sorry, I only buy
Carrot,
cheese.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Yeah, there are definitely. I think Skyrim had some of that, and the other Oblivion and stuff.
It did.
But
And I could arguably live without it.
right.
Let's see, where do we go? Lacula Forest,
We run in circles.
Cabin of the White
Oh,
Witch.
I can't do that.
So how have you been, No Name? What news do we have from your side of the tower?
Not a ton going on. Work is much better because I finally have other people working there with me. And
Nice.
they have done, I mean, they're like straight up coming in and like first day finding cleaning projects and stuff. It's wild. It's so good.
That's awesome. I know you were talking about looking for more staff,
Yeah.
so I'm glad that that's something that corporate's actually kind of like helped follow through on.
Oh, I'm talking to a mushroom over here.
That was the one, if you recall last time, that gave us the password to lower the barrier. where the
Oh,
guy was
yeah.
hiding in. And then we came into her thing. And there was a magic mirror.
Yeah.
Lots of mirrors in this room, but one's kind of glowing, so I feel like that gives it away.
Oops. Well, I used it. Did we already go in this room? Through the
Nope.
mirror?
You can tell by the log update.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm taking empty potion bottle.
The place seems
About rifts, huh? That seems like a useful book.
I love. It seemed like it was gonna give me contextual dialogue, but then I picked something up and it said, "I'm gonna be rich." So we'll just hope that wasn't important. There is so much stuff in this game to like search.
Mm-hmm.
Found a book that says, "I fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming, I'm certain of it. I've secured anything of value in a hidden chest that none will manage to find, but there's no way I can hide myself from the horrors that await me." What was the purpose of writing that? Except to tell us that, oh, hey Sage, how's it going? Except to tell us that, like, it's like, why would you tell us that there's...
valuables, is it? but it could be
This is like,
anywhere.
yeah, I've got this book
So
full of
we'll look everywhere.
secrets,
Did you expect to
you know,
find it
for other
marked
people to
on your
find
map?
it. Just it just seems silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a pirate that has a treasure to, or like a map to his buried treasure. It's like, unless it's part of a will, it doesn't make much sense. Just like, oh yeah, just in case where I put my most valuable belongings.
How do we get? Where was it?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Ooh. Found the way. It was a hidden switch on the wall. God damn, how many... We all enjoying the game announcement season? Yeah, on the Rated M for Maturity Discord, there is a bunch of trailers that Sage posted for games that are coming up. Sandland, Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, Baldur's Gate 3, Lies of P, and Wizard with a Gun were some of the highlights. Wizard with a Gun, I think, is
Gotta
my
check that out.
most anticipated next to Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 also got its announcement officially. It's August 31st.
Alright.
And they really they seem determined this time. Like they're not going to definitely not going to push the release date back again.
A beautiful cave. But who knows to what dark
Ooh,
purpose
mousy.
the witch might have turned it.
Good thing those butchers didn't have a mind for rat's blood. They jumped in the lake before they noticed us.
Could the Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts?
I
The
don't doubt it.
Immaculates?
But the question is why?
Hmm.
And this pathway splits here.
That was just a bunch of mushrooms. Let's go left.
What's just a bunch of mushrooms?
When I dug up the
Oh,
hidden treasure, it was just a bunch of mushrooms.
It's a terrible sight, isn't it, Source Hunter? The creatures
who's talking to us?
laid low. So
Mysterious
violently.
voice.
Did that puddle just address us?
Either that or our judgment's been addled by mushroom spores.
There's someone down there. Immaculate swordsman.
Shadows hide your loyal servant.
Did we go down there?
I'm going down invisible. Will Graf stay?
Who goes there? Show yourself and
Oh,
raise your
shoot.
sword in the goddess's name.
My shot didn't go. I see you sneaking in. That's great.
I'd have Wolgraff sneak in a bit closer too.
Yeah.
Sink your toxic fang.
Oh, I'm frozen. Nice. Alright, Wolgraff's turn. Go there, Wolgraff, and I think you'll have line of sight down here. Heck yeah. Oh.
I'm absolutely shocked to say there's a Sonic game that doesn't look like complete garbage. Yeah. It
Ooh,
looks like
these
they were
are
kind of going with what worked in the earlier iterations.
That's good.
Sandland was one of the most interesting announcements. It's based on a manga, but as far as I know, it's never been adapted as an anime before, so we're just going straight to it being a video
Interesting.
game. Oh.
I think that might be a decent path for manga. I mean, for some, obviously not all, but Hammer time.
You're frozen, you said, right?
Yup. Just toss a fire grenade on me.
I think I can do you one better.
We need to get up to speed.
Thank you.
Haste and thaws ya. Here's the key to
That's
making
cool.
Sonic good. Don't let him speak. Well, you
Yeah,
can't be
I
too
mean, there
mad.
is. Oh, no.
You should
Yeah,
order
there
me
is
a
some
chili.
truth to that. You silly dog. Why, thank you. Voiceover. I forgot I had my bow equipped. Also, I came into this situation
It's a little
making
funny.
a mistake.
Damn, Thuringer.
Like on the resurrected board, it's just like, nah, I'm out of here, man. I'm not fighting for you.
Yeah. He's got resurrection sickness.
Oh, apparently I still shot it.
Yeah, Sonic has, well, like, the other characters can speak. I feel like when Sonic
What happened?
speaks, it hurts
Oh
everyone.
no, what?
If you stun the swordsman, stunning the spider's okay, I guess. But
I
yeah,
didn't
it
even
was the
mean
puddles of blood.
Oh,
Blood
I
is
forgot it was a
electric
lightning
conductor.
bow. Yeah, I
Yeah, that's why
learned
I'm not
that
using my
from.
adventurer staff. It's the strongest thing, but it's fucking a lightning. And we keep stunning ourselves with lightning, me especially. Like, I keep shocking us.
I mean, me too with this bow. It happens.
Yeah,
Didn't get the boar though. That's good.
they showed just a tiny bit more of Alan Wake 2. It really is more
Oh,
full-on
really? I
Resident
gotta check.
Evil or Silent Hill level horror this time.
Cool. I'm psyched for that.
Yeah, that is. I'm glad they're going with some
Oh,
more of
sorry.
the classical. How are they gonna make Thuringer miss his attack of opportunity? That's bullshit.
Horseshit.
Unfortunate.
Hey.
What the
What
fuck
you
are you
doing
doing?
over
What
there?
spell is that? Yeah, shielded. Great.
Into the fray once more.
Oh, I didn't even see that wolf over there.
When did that happen?
I guess he's always been there.
No. Really? It hasn't gone yet, though. I think one of them just resurrected it. But I don't know. I like that having the stream up, I get to watch your turns too.
Yeah, that is a pretty neat function. God, how to save Thuringer. That's what my goal of this
Right.
fight is.
Can you just heal it?
I use the healing on you.
Oh, right.
I might have a scroll. No, I think I used it in our last fight. That did remind me that we do have scrolls.
Yeah. We'll see what I got. Ugh. But I can't look, I can only look at Wallgraph, so.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go for the stunned swordsman. Unless I can. Damn it.
My dart of death never falls short.
Perfect. That's all I needed. You can rest now, Medora. Thank you. You've done your
Oh
service.
no.
I think Sonic needs to be 2D gameplay with no dialogue of any kind. Let it be whimsical platformer without a story. They also showed gameplay for the next Mortal Kombat for the first time. Absolutely brutal. Yeah.
And I think it doesn't need to, like, you can tell story in just like what levels you're doing. Like as you know, earlier games, you can still tell like that Sonic is
My target
fucking up
is in
robot.
shadows.
Oh, I don't know if that was good for us or not. I gotta
No, that
switch
was
this
bad.
bow out. I mean, it stunned the wolf, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now half their
Uh,
team is stunned, so that is good. Yeah, I think the dialogue in Sonic has never been its strength. It's always come off as more of a like, because Sonic is a whimsical thing.
yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like it kind of has to be something roughly adjacent to that, because Dr. Robotnik, when you were saving everybody from him in the first game,
Right.
like you're freeing animals. You're freeing the little critters and stuff.
Right. That's all the motivation you need.
Yeah. It's not just like, and then we're gonna destroy the sun.
Right. Right. Yeah. They don't have to tell you what their plan is. You see it by beating the enemies and seeing that they're little animals stuck in robots. That shielded dude in that back corner.
You know what? You're right.
I don't like that he's hiding over there.
I'm gonna position myself so next round I have more spells I can do. Oh, and I can heal Thuringer.
Oh, nice. Healing and those two are stunned for 2 turns. He's healing. The wolf is poison. Balance out that fight a little bit.
The only Sonic story I think that could work is if you really leaned into how obnoxiously 90s he is, and he had to fight a new villain called the Man.
I would watch it. I would give it
Yeah.
that a shot. That's a good one.
Line of sight. Schmine of schmite. I always say. Do I?
Ooh, I have 1 resurrect scroll left. That's it. Nice.
I should have
When
killed
does-
that swordsman.
Well, I was gonna say, when did his freaking poison?
Stun.
When does his poison hit? There.
Nice.
Hey, Woolgraph, what a turn! Oh, this guy's
Oh,
just
he
gonna come into the middle of us.
So he
He's
can get a
pissed at
single shot.
Woolgraph.
Yeah.
Guy in that back corner. I think that's... Oh, that resurrected boar, but it's not fighting us.
Fucking
Oh.
spider never got to use its turn. I think it got its
The
first
whole
turn.
time?
And then
Okay.
all the others it was stunned. It was
Oh
kind of funny.
no.
But the whole time it was stunned, the other guy was stunned.
Yeah.
I was not expecting the boar to have a ranged 20 attack. What the fuck is
Right?
that?
Should I hit the wolf or the boar? Oh, that wolf is still high health. Let's hit
Confound it!
or not. No, I'm not trying to attack the dead bull. What are you talking about? How is that even a thing I can attack? Well, Dora,
Oh.
oh no. The golden retriever, really? Okay, at least it looks real evil. I don't want to kill a dog. It's gonna yelp and shit.
Oh yeah, the Immaculate Necromancer needs to go.
Yep. Surrender is still stunned. Yeah. Do it. Doors. Dog. Fancy Claymore. Sounds like Menorah might have a new weapon.
God, Medora's closest target is the dog.
Yeah. I had to notice the same thing.
Oh, there's zombies.
Yeah. Thornger, no! Is that a spit or a snout?
Looks like snout.
That's how I read it too. How is my weapon already damaged? What the heck? I just repaired all of them, I thought. Okay, so I don't want the storms. Well, over to there it might be decent to have storms. I think this wolf might be healing every turn, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
on that.
he's poisoned. Whenever you shoot a zombie, the poison inside of them
Oh,
covers them, and they start recovering from the poison damage. So for whatever reason, zombies in this game take more damage, or take better damage from blunt attacks.
yeah.
Blunted fire, which is...
If I put fire on that poison, will it explode on Thuringer?
Yes, it should.
Okay.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm not
Thuringer
gonna-
should be fine.
Okay. There is like a circle, and it looks like it does the poison on the ground ignite.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna
Thuringer
avoid the
isn't poisoned,
chance.
so he won't, like, take additional damage from that fire.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna burn the fire, the cryomancer. That feels like
Yeah, I feel like that might be a good idea.
re-shielded himself, but he's still burning. Ha! You're bad
It's
at
good
magic,
to know that
bro.
NPCs can critical fail too.
Yeah. Is this Thringer's last? Hell yeah. What a move. That was great.
Right? I thought it was pretty legendary.
Absolutely saved Thuringer. Unless he runs into that, which is not out of the question. Can you hit him all? Oh, not the dog, but... Which one did you get?
Cryomancer.
Oh, I see.
And the dog. Not the dog, but...
Yeah.
Is Thuringer just
Oh
stunned?
no, Thuringer! It was permanently stunned, but I just made it worse.
Yeah. Well, then, oh no, you actually stunned the resurrected dog. So
I mean, I did do that. That's true. Oh, my second stun failed.
um, my other spells haven't worked for igniting zombies super well. So I'm just gonna go.
Nice. Wait, where'd it go? Is it dead?
Oh yeah, it incinerated. That was 200 damage. It's
Oh, I missed
destroyed.
that. What is this freaking swordfish in the middle of the fight?
I'm guessing it was in one of the food baskets. That's kind of funny. I just want you to know I definitely died to this fight my first time doing it. I wasn't
get stunned.
expecting him to start raising everything, including the chicken. He'll raise all the sheep too.
Or use. Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. If Medora gets out of there, I can drop an arrow in the middle of it, and assuming burn damage doesn't take it before that. Oh, or Medora.
No, why would it
close.
default talk to me?
What?
Thuringer is talking to me.
Well, is that a problem?
I don't have Pet Pal.
Oh.
Can you talk to him?
Yeah. The creature says something incomprehensible. Oh.
I need to dry off.
Are you still talking to him?
No.
Weird. Oh, I'm Wolgraf.
That'll do it.
Silvar. Squeal. Thank the blessed vegetarian. You've killed the butchers, but, you were too late to save the rest of them. Too late to save the guardian, too. Can you hear it now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Can it be? The Guardian would weep to see such bloodshed in her sanctuary. I'm Thuringer, one of the many wounded creatures the Guardian rescued from the forest and brought here to heal.
Also, we got Xbox Showcase Sunday. That was the last major one.
Yeah.
And then you get Ubisoft and Capcom Monday, and then Annapurna on the 29th. So there's 4 more coming. God damn.
Humans call her the White Witch, but our name for her suits her far better. The
Oh, the White
mushrooms and herbs
Witch.
she grows here
Of course.
are imbued with her magic, and these she uses to brew potent medicines. How anyone could hurt her, it's unimaginable. Well, I haven't seen any such thing with my eyes, but I guarantee I could. As you please, Source Hunter. But do let me know when the Guardian created this place. A sanctuary for any who seek
A
its one of the
sanctuary.
brutes pulled a
Right.
terrible trick, waded knee-deep into our lake, and spoke a strange spell. Then the intruders dragged the Guardian into the water, and a lot of them simped. Where they took her, a humble boar can hardly speculate. My only comfort is that Almina jumped in after them. Perhaps she's watching over the Guardian. Well, I haven't seen any such thing with my eyes. Wonderful. Hopefully the Guardian will have buried something that'll help you defeat those nasty cloaked butchers.
Well, wait a second, buddy. I guess I should have told him to wait and then backed out and then jumped back in. I just put that whole swordfish in my pocket. I was worried they were gonna pick up the minor healing potion in the fight and use it.
That would have been very annoying. Like, if they could pick up things and use them, just like, nah, fuck that.
Infinite, yeah.
Here's some boots for Wolgraf.
Okay, I have stuff to sell you to be identified.
Constitution and leadership. 27 armor for the helmet.
What is mine? Mine is 9, but it's 1 sneaking and 2 initiative.
Seems a little better, unless you want the armor or the Constitution.
No, I'm good. I'm good with
How much do
what I
you
have for
want
now.
Constitution? Heavy plate armor that I'm going to give to Medora, I think.
Nice. You said these boots are made for Woolgraph?
And that's just what they'll do.
I think I sent you. Wait, I don't know if I sent it. I got a magical. Oh, this is a big sword for Medora. I got some weapons to check out too. Where's that arbalest? I think that'll go to Woolgraph. I also got a little more armor. There we go. That's everything.
So I found a haunted chest plate that has strength, health, and 62 armor. 5% chance to set feared status for 1 turn.
To
'Cause
yourself?
It's haunted. Yeah.
Oh no. I
'Cause
don't
it's
think
haunted.
that's worth it.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to, like, too good of a trade-off.
Yeah. Oh no, the sheep have meat on them. Should have seen that coming. Chicken has meat and chicken foot.
That's great.
So, like, where did Derringer go? Oh, we haven't gone down that pathway.
Who has taken the crossbow? Wolgraf?
Woolgraph. I don't know where the guy went.
And then, did any of your characters have 8 strength?
Let's see. I'm 5. Woolgraph is at 7. Oh, Arbalest is going to Silvar, actually. Because Woolgraph doesn't have the dex for it. Let's see, is it even worth it compared to my bow? Oh, hell yeah. It's a big upgrade. And I can still do all my abilities with it. Yeah.
Should have been healing the whole time on cooldown. God dang it. What have you been playing recently, No Name?
This here's the spot.
Oh, what have I been playing? I've played some of, played some of the new Disney Kart Racer, Disney Speedstorm. It's just fun for a kart racer. It felt like my old Crash Team Racing days. What else? I finally started Death Stranding. It's been fun so far, although one of the times I was playing, I ended up getting a little bit... Like, I wanted a radio or something that would play. Just... eventually a song started up again, but I was just like, my brain is stimulated, and I got a little bored.
Yeah,
Other
it's,
than, it is a gorgeous game and really cool and fun, you know, like I was having fun doing it, but I was like, oh, I wish there was a little bit more going on.
The, not to mention, with Death Stranding, if you have music player that you use on your console, you actually can't use it.
Oh,
Death Stranding, it
interesting.
locks it out because there is copyrighted music and stuff that plays during
Oh,
the game at key moments. But outside of those key moments, the only time you can hear any music whatsoever is next to like
where's
a
Wolgraf?
building that's been updated.
Finally, my dude. What the hell? Where'd you go? Where were you? Oh,
Wolgraf's Wild Ride.
I wasn't linked to him when I teleported to you. That's, I think, what happened. Dude, I don't know.
To the left!
I don't even know which one the left means. That's the left?
Yeah, there were a lot of different ways, bud. Oh,
Ugh.
all time to save Thuringer again.
Where are my grenades? Let's see.
Somebody
Where's-
threatens Thuringer. Where's my grenades?
Target is too far. Oh no, it would just hit the Ranger.
Even just in the game licensed music being on an in-game music player would have been a really nice addition. Yeah, or like make it so that you
Yeah.
could upgrade vehicles to that. Because like there's upgrades you already like there's different kinds of vehicles and stuff too.
Oh,
Like
behind us too?
yeah, it was
On playing it on PC, I was able to play something on a browser tab.
yeah, that is
I didn't think about pulling up the game's own music. That's a good idea.
it's something I wish that they had, but
There
fortunately it's
was
just
there was one night of playing it where I decided to do just side missions and delivery stuff. And I was like, this is gonna be even less. I actually thought they did add an in-game music player in the updated version, but you might have to unlock it. That makes sense. Did Medora just cackle?
yes, like a witch.
Absolutely wild. Um, but I just smoked to watch WWE and did side delivery missions.
No, that's great. See, when I played the Director's Edition, the most recent version
Oh,
of
did
it,
we
that's
save?
how I played through it, and it is ooh, we did not save.
Wolgraf is just gonna archer fight this archer in the face. No, Thuringer! You idiot! Oh, he's actually taking him down to 1/4, and that's 3 hits. And now you're stunned again. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted, Thuringer?
Well, now if you move, you get stunned, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
I can't get close to them to fight. Maybe I'll hit this guy back here. I for sure can hit that. The swordsman. Yeah, you stay in the middle of this. Other than Thuringer, you're... Well, I don't know which one of us is squishier, but you're more damaged currently.
Who do you think needs healing more? I'm gonna say Wolgraf.
I would have said you, but
I've got
some items.
healing potion that I can use next one. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, are they healing each other?
the cleric did. Oh, now, oh my god, you went on your turn. No.
Wait, what happened on my turn? Oh, I got stunned. I didn't
Yeah.
even move. I see. Miss. Thank you. Medora. Oh, so close. This dude, get the fuck out of here. You don't need to be in this fight. Alright, Wolgraf. Take out the ranger, or
You only got one shot to not miss you. Yeah, take out the ranger.
oh, I literally can't. I only have 4 action points. What?
You got crippled.
I could static cloud arrow, but it'll stun all of us.
I
Oh
probably
no!
wouldn't do that.
Just that blinded status. You said this archer?
Yeah.
Oh, it did stun Medora and the other guy, so... Oh, Ranger. No, my dude. You're gonna die. You're 100% gonna die. Pull him out of there.
Yeah, there's gonna be an extraction.
That's a good idea.
Sorry, buddy. It was for your own good.
Right? Cleric. Oh, Cleric is just healing itself?
Yep.
Alright, Woolwrath. Why? Man, you can't do... Oh. Well, that's okay. Then I'll be able to shoot my crossbow once on the next... I just get stunned again. Oh no. Thorngers, they're... Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
man.
god.
That was the triple bab. How does he have 12 action points? I want to know that.
Right?
What we need to do is I need to unstun Thuringer on my next turn.
Alright, Lenora. What you got? Nice. Oh!
I'm dying.
Yeah, if you can extract.
As good as
Okay,
a
I got a
Or
healing
that.
potion going. But I think... 4 to use. Yeah, let's do it.
right back.
Perfect.
Zero AP to get there? That's cool. I guess hit... Oh. Don't I have that explosive arrow still? Oh, just a fire arrow. Well, still. Get fucked.
No name, have you ever played the Persona games? It's never been
I haven't.
my thing. But I know they're doing a remake on the third one, which is going to be one of the big things at the Xbox showcase.
Huh. Yeah, no, I haven't done any... I haven't played any of those.
A sharp weapon deals more damage.
A sharp weapon deals more damage.
And that was when taking a Way the Enrage buff. Very anime JRPG. Yeah, the Persona games, I'm familiar with them. I've never played them. I've been told to play them, but
Oh,
I just feel like there's a lot of other games out there that I would play before, not necessarily because they're bad, but because there's better ones.
Right. Or at least stuff that's more interesting to me.
Exactly.
Wait, so Woodgraph is hastened and crippled. That doesn't even out? Well done.
Well, that got one of them.
I can't see that one.
Die, vermin!
And he's knocked down too.
Oh no, I did it again! Oh, it worked. Ranger is not stunned. I have no line of sight on the last guy. Or second to last guy, I suppose. All that smoke.
Well,
You guys want some raspberries?
let's see. God damn it.
Hey. Well played. Great call. Wonder got this. Or not.
92% chance to hit. And then she follows it with a critical.
Yeah.
I've never
See-
played one. I
or,
just know that there's a big announcement for one happening soon. I'm really hoping for some good stuff at the Xbox showcase because we're 3 years into the new systems, and the new Xbox hasn't had any true next-gen exclusive yet. That's wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty sad. That's pretty sad.
I forgot about doing that.
Can we get an F in the chat for that big fail for Xbox folks?
Hey, I've liked it. Wait. Oh, true Xbox. I see. Yeah. I've liked it because I'm a one behind, and there we go. Berenger, you dumbass.
You know,
You want to set it to raining as soon as you can for this fool. Oh yeah, I forgot she can do that. That works. Oh wait, I forgot to loot.
and I am for them continuing to put out games for older consoles,
Yeah,
but not having
but they should
any
have some
next-gen
exclusive. No,
exclusives within the
100%.
yeah. I think that's pretty unprecedented in terms of console releases.
It's all gotten weird now. I think it's gonna keep getting weird, or keep being weird for a little bit. Like, I think part of it was how bad their console rollout was, how many people still haven't had a chance to get the new Xbox. And the price hasn't dropped at all.
I do appreciate not everyone can get the next system yet, but 3 years is a long time to support the
Oh,
previous
yeah,
console
yeah.
generation. At a certain point, it's holding back the developers from doing their best work. I can
No,
also,
100%.
I guess, see that.
No, that's
And I'm not
definitely
even saying-
true.
Like, it's not even necessarily every game.
Did you say this is the
Because like
spot?
there are some games that would
To
like
think this sanctuary has been
do really
compromised by
good,
dark
like
forces.
that
Forces
could be
no
run
one can
on,
combat.
because there aren't, not every game is like a graphic masterpiece.
Right. Left or right? Pandemic did it. That makes sense.
Yeah, like the transition from the PS3 to the PS4 and 360 to 1 was only 1 year. I think new consoles are sometimes more for the developers than it is for the players.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do we want to go left or right?
You know, uh,
Because I can't look at the map to see where they lead.
let's do left.
How is that the left? Brother, what about up here?
Wolgraf spotted something.
Woolgraf spotted
Wolfgraf has
something.
spotted something.
What was it,
Wolgraf
Woolgraf?
spotted something.
What if your elf eye see?
What do your Barlam
So you
and
found
Butter
her chest.
Brass eyes
I'm
see?
sure she would have wanted you to have it.
Ooh.
The lake. I'll reveal all.
A bow. A bow. Why can't I identify anymore? I used to be able to identify.
Did you have a magnifying glass?
Yeah.
Maybe you
I don't have
had...
enough of the lore master, probably.
Ah,
So I think you needed that feat for it.
here's a Sauron for Wolfgraf.
Okay.
As sure as the
He doesn't even
Guardian is
have one
good,
yet.
this here's the spot.
This here's the spot, the boar says. Let's see. Sage says, I remember working at GameStop when the PS4 and Xbox One came out. The number of people that came in a year that were mad about it never ended. It's not always fair or convenient, but it's a necessary life cycle.
Yeah.
Wolgraf spotted something.
Woolgraf, what'd you spot? Oh. Wait, how is this the treasure?
I think the boar just ate it.
Yeah, I'm confused. What in the world?
Maybe...
Did you... I just found in a chest a bow and that sarong I sent you. Was the bow any good?
Yeah, I sent it to Silvar.
Oh. What? Oh.
Sword Hunter.
Rizax.
Heaven, you're here. Ikara, the witch. She's been taken. Immaculates. They're everywhere.
Rizax? Oh.
Another imp.
Ikara, she's been kidnapped.
Taken.
Carried off by murderers. It's the answer. That much I know for sure. She's been plotting her revenge for years now. I
Oh,
told
no.
Ikara, but she wouldn't believe. And now look, the grotto's overrun.
I also had angry customers.
Ikara's been kidnapped.
Wait,
And
I
God
can't
knows
see
what
my whole
else the Adler's
screen.
planning. Haven't you had to
I
look
also had
around?
angry customers about the
This
Xbox game they bought now
especially
working in the
with
PlayStation, so people do
electricity.
get mad about everything. God, that's
Terrible
funny.
reasons. Don't you know? These immaculates aren't to Leandra alone. The
My God.
conduit, my honey.
Yeah, my Xbox game doesn't work on my PlayStation. What's the difference?
Leandra's had it out for Ikara for
Right?
too
It's the
long.
same game.
When she left here, she was a hate machine. Eyes blazing, steam coming from her nose. Ikara, oh dear Ikara. Oh, she protected me when no one else would. She cared for any who asked. Dear, I escaped to a grotto from Iberheim. Oh, a terrible place. Oh, I get the shivers
From
just thinking
Hyberheim.
about it.
When I guess it's cold, and that's why he's
I
getting
begged
shivers.
her for
In which case,
asylum,
ha 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 ha
and
ha.
she agreed before I'd even finished my plea.
Storms of Ice, I knew it.
Enslavement! A terrible place for all, but for an imp, there is no worse hell. Hundreds of my brothers toil there still, building the king's mazes and prisons. Ooh.
Oh, so we got imp slavery.
We managed a way out. Poor lost brothers. And that is just where they've taken her, Source Hunter. They've taken Ikara to that frigid abyss.
Well
You're
then.
telling me? Please, Source Hunter, you must find Ikara.
Okay. Oh, thank you for showing us this hidden path over here.
There's nothing of interest here. Please hurry to the lake. I haven't much time left now.
Seems like there's something of interest here. Hey,
Yeah.
it's the chest. It's her actual treasure. I'm gonna find male pulses and a long sharp dagger. Oh, I don't know why I even took those. I gotta send them to you anyway.
Strength boots. Does Wolgraf have 7 strength?
Woolgraf has 7 strength.
Congratulations, he just got a massive upgrade, I think.
6. Immunity to slowed is really good for him.
Oh yeah. Not to mention the speed and the armor.
Yeah. What about the dagger?
Oh, the dagger. That's right. Where did the dagger go? Dagger.
I don't know if it's a dagger. It looked like a rapier, was the picture, but the item name
It
had
says
dagger.
long dagger.
Yeah.
Sent to Wolgi.
Cool.
Oh boy, the parents that would accuse us of lying about there being no Mario games on the Xbox because their kid told them there was constantly happen. That's fucking hysterical. And why would their kid be wrong?
Right. Wait, what? That's broken. That's broken, and that's broken? God, I didn't... Good call.
Oh, it just autosaves anyway.
Uh-oh. Wait, let me get something in here. Aw. Only did a little bit of damage. I should have set my lucky status first. 2 use.
I've never been asked stupider questions in my life than when I worked at GameStop. It's one thing to be wrong because you don't know about video games, but the adamant arguing when you tried to explain stuff to them was off the charts.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's like, why the fuck would you... Like...
Yeah, how do you think you know better than someone who works at the shop? Oh, I love it when they clump up like this. Ooh. Oh, I'm so tossing a grenade in there.
Do it. If you have a poison cloud, I think I could manage a fireball.
Well, I was bad at throwing it, and it already exploded somehow.
Oh, it was disease.
Oh, I see. Oh, I did not realize I forgot I just equipped that sword. Oh well. Might be fucked, but I think I can get him out of there. Immune to slowed, sucker. Hell yeah. Nicely done. Oh. Just have it. Uh-oh. Holy shit, Medora.
Yeah, Medora does not take. Oh my god, do not walk on. Just imagine in the kitchen behind Medora, and you're just like, behind you, and then she turns around with the battle axe.
Holy shit, that did not know where I aimed it. Oh, I should have gotten out of the oil, I guess.
Yeah, that's the thing about grenades. They always deviate just a little bit from where you throw them. I think Wolgie
Yeah,
might be going
makes
down.
sense. Yeah, well... We're just gonna get out of here. Yells prepare to die as it's getting launched to the ground.
It'll spin faster than my blade.
That would have been a great triple kill if she got it. Hey.
Well, I'll kill the boss first.
Right. Wait, Arthurius? Oh, poisoned. Wait, no.
Oh,
Elemental absorption.
I think Arthurius ate somebody.
What?
Yeah, I think he ate the corpse that was there.
Oh, jeez, I see. Ooh, unidentified stout robe. And spiked belt. And an impaler for probably Medora.
Bullshit.
It's your demise!
Also had a
Get
guy
out of the
come in
oil.
once that needed a new power brick for the outlet cable for his Xbox. He grabs a PlayStation 1 off the shelf and asks if it'll work for Xbox. I explained pretty clearly like 7 times that it's only for PlayStation. He finally seemed like to get it, but then I saw him buying it like 5 minutes later. Oh my god.
Smart man, that man. Never trust the salesperson. They're lying to you
Smarter
to get
than
you to
Wolgraf.
not buy things. Right? Seriously. Also, I keep forgetting Wolgraf is melee right now. But maybe he can up and... I might be able to flank this Arthurius if it's still there. Not exactly going. I need to stay from stun weapons. That job also did actively encourage lying to people to
Oh my god.
lying to get to people to buy stuff, so even more so should prove I was trying to help. Wow, I mean I 100% believe that is what I'm trying to say. I can't go in that store anymore. Alright, Wolgraf, backstab this dog. Dark. Backstab this stunned dog.
Yeah, backstab the stunned dog. That can only be good. Did you just re-stun Medora?
Everyone in the area.
They're gonna die anyway.
It's immediately Wolgraf's turn again to put this dog down.
Oh, GameStop is the worst. I worked there when they started trying to push a GameStop credit card on people.
Oh yeah. Awful. When trying to get someone, I'm surprised Caribou didn't try to do that.
You know, I would not be surprised if they did.
What's that gleam?
Another enlightened
I don't
amulet.
totally trust her.
Do you want +1 strength on somebody?
+1 strength on. No, I'm good without it.
I have my eyes on the prize.
I'll take the cursing arrow
Cultist
though.
spell, intricate spell that tears down barriers between rifts. Velena's orders. You've been entrusted with a tremendous responsibility, Velana, and neither I nor the conduit will stand for it being executed less than perfectly. You've charged of the Rift Runner, which means the responsibility is both his and yours for closing the rift as soon as the last Immaculate has left Iberheim. Take care that the spell does not fall into the wrong hands. Mistakes will cost you more than a rap on the hand. Signed, Lady Attenborough.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, Attenborough. Apparently I cannot lore master 3 yet. Or at 11. Do you have any lore master rings? Oh, damn it. This underwear won't give me any charisma. Oh, wait, no, there's underwear that specifically does give you charisma.
I have had underwear in my inventory like since we started, and it's specifically, what is it, like smelly panties or something like
Yep.
that?
I have that in mine. I guess there was
Oh yeah, I
plenty
sent
to
it
go
to
around.
you.
Ah.
What are we supposed to do here? How do we go in the water? She said come here, but then we're here.
This bubbles look weird. Medora.
Yeah, I tried clicking on him and
Hold
nothing
on now,
happens.
comrade. We can't well dive headlong
What does
into a
Medora
magical
want?
lake rift without having the faintest idea about what awaits on the other side. A mysterious voice hardly counts as credible.
Caribou might still try it, yeah.
I see
Yeah, like, I'm
much
not...
good to come from putting such faith in a magical curiosity.
I agree and disagree with Medora. We're just trusting the voice, but also, why not?
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, comrade. Perhaps even
Comrade?
Comrade.
a veteran like me's got a lifetime of regrets and indiscretions to reflect upon, after all. This has served me mostly well, but I suppose it wouldn't have killed an old dog to learn a few new tricks.
Alright, now what? I like that it counts corpses as chests.
Right? Do we talk to each other about it? No, I have not called to Wolgraf.
Debuff speed potion. Lower your speed.
No!
You shot me.
Trying to examine you. And you moved, so the menu moved. I can't believe that happened. I should have seen that coming. How do we get down?
Ready to advance, ready to defend. Bacon like a cake.
Bacon like a cake. Oh.
What?
I picked up a cultist spell. Let's see if that's... Rift of the multiverses, sing to me your voices I conduct into melodies yet unheard, weaving new pathways between worlds. From within this enchanted parchment I call to thee.
The spell has worked!
Aha.
Can we be sure we're not walking into an ambush?
But Medora just said that and we shat on her hard.
Right? Medora's just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Come to me.
First the puddles and now these flames? This Almina must be an elementalist.
Made you think that?
Setting down the wrong path, Source Hunter. The other way.
Oh, quite the chill about this place, isn't there?
Well, I got some Stardust Herb. I don't know what it is, but that can't be entirely the wrong path.
When we're through with this mission.
Sentinel. Besides, why should I trust what you say?
Oh, thank God, a fucking waypoint.
Oh, they said through this door. But there's no door to go through. It's not open. Oh, did you find that you found the waypoint you said?
Yeah, I found a waygate.
Did you search the dead imps up there?
No.
You could
That would have been dusty parchment. Read. You have found the third of my secret sisters. Yes, 3 of 4. You're a little too good at this, aren't you? Almost defies belief, it does. That you'd find 3 of my sisters on one little adventure. Tell me, hero, are you watching me? No matter. Solve the riddle if you can. I'm on to you. You know. I am the widow's legs, her shining eyes. I am the seasons in her 2-year life. Which digit am I?
Which digit? 7. I don't know. I wasn't actually listening. Store-specific credit cards have to be the
Widows.
scammiest things of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Wolgraf
They
spotted
are
the trap.
definitely...
The only one that actually gives you decent rewards is airlines, and that's so specific because you have to be able to have time off to travel. So it's not really worth it in real life. How do we open that? Oh. What? Oh, what? Oh, you just angered some mecha rodents. Why'd you do that? Hey. What the hell is going on?
Continue forth, Source Hunter.
Oh, fucking hell. Do you think water, like, rusts them?
If you right-click, you might be able to Hey, it's the
Oh,
big
that's right.
fucking giant over 9,000. How's it going, Ulysses? Yeah, we got some explosive rats. They're beta testers.
Okay, air. They're negative 100 to air, and negative 25 to crushing for the big ones.
Airline things are really only worth it if you're wealthy enough to travel all the time, or
Right.
if you're gonna travel for work anyways, which is likely gonna be for a higher paying job anyways.
Yep.
I feel like they're gonna be susceptible to fire right now.
Yes, I think that's correct. Immune to burning. Oh, because
when you expose them to
they're
fire,
robotic.
they ignite. So do not use fire on these is the lesson.
Yeah. Because the oil came from within.
Oh yeah. And they are strapped to TNT, so I figure
Oh, good to know. I see that now. Well, does that mean these two are just gonna blow up on their next turn? As long as we stay away, that might be okay. It doesn't happen under her feet?
for whatever reason, no. Uh
Nice.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
Well then. Also, I never quite figured out how Divine Light is a martial ability. I feel like they just found a cleric ability and they were like, sure.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't come up with more axe swing abilities. Ooh. Grafted Wolf doesn't look too good.
No. Not doing well at all. But I got away from the explosive, maybe. Nice.
Oh, so they explode either way. Whenever they die.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I wonder if that's true if they're when they're frozen. Knocked down. Hell yeah. So it'll just blow up in the spot, hopefully. Oh, unfrozen.
You move just out of range of my healing spell.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I will graph.
Oh, bam.
Hey, nice. Thank you.
Meet your demise!
So Tim, interesting thing I noticed recently. This game has a lot of story beats that are suspiciously similar to the plot of Shadowrun Returns. So much so that I think someone at Larian played that just before making this. Oh yeah, I could see that. I'm not super familiar with Shadowrun. It's been a while since I've have I even played Shadowrun?
I have not. Nice. Get him.
I have not played that one. So you're going to have to give us a little refresher, Ulysses.
What is this thing doing? All of that just to run back onto the ice and trip? Oh, amazing. Oh, Molcraft! You fool. Nice.
Shadowrun Returns is a story, story is a lot less half-baked, though. Not Larian exactly gave themselves a lot of time to make a decent story with this one. I don't want to spoil shit for No Name. Yeah. Um. So, okay. Then that just means I'll have to play Shadowrun Return. I did think that the story for the second game is a lot better than the story for this first one, because it feels like they put a lot of work into the first area. The second area gets a lot of almost as much work, and then the third area does, I think, take a dip.
Yeah. Nice, and it just avoided the spider.
Not that he's gonna make it there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Whoops, what?
He's gonna be knocked down for 2 turns instead of just waiting the one. Ah.
And then it's gonna be stunned when it gets up. Yeah.
Medora just gets way more metal than I anticipated her to be.
It's purposely stunned.
Original Sin 2 was amazing. I only played this one at all because of 2. I played this one, and then 2 came out, and I played the ever-living fuck out of it. And I liked 2 enough that I was willing to get other people to try the series. And the success, I think, of Original Sin 2 is what makes me so excited for Baldur's Gate. Just because it's Baldur's Gate 3 is allegedly 3 times the size of Divinity 2. And Divinity 2 is roughly 3 times the size of this game. So that kind of gives you an idea of, like, just what we're dealing with in terms of what kind of how big it is. Oh, Ulysses, did you see Baldur's Gate 3 got a release for August 31st?
How do we stop this?
Galvanized.
Oh, so stun it? Oh, I wandered off.
Right there.
Oh, I made it. Oh, I came over here and they're like, yeah, good job. So that probably means we want to go that way first with the dropping ice. Oh, you did it. Whoa, mines.
Medora, please, for the love of God, don't suck. Oh, it's explosive rats.
Oh, good call saving. Can you get their attention from the bottom and just make them run through the mines?
Medora?
Or send
Yeah,
send
I'm
Medora
gonna separate
down. Oh, almost walked right onto the mine.
Oh yeah, that would have been exciting.
All right. Oh, hit the mines. Oh.
They are but flies to this queen.
There we go. Is the spider only one in combat?
Yep. Oh, me, Spider, and Medora, because I went next to Medora.
I'll come to you. Well, you might have to sacrifice Spider, but if they all just run through Spider...
Because all I have to do is use Spider to trigger it. If they don't.
Right.
Which it appears they don't trigger it.
Oh man, they have
a
so
lot of
much
movement.
running distance.
Yeah.
And this one's already exploding itself.
I love the original Baldur's Gate, but 3 looks interesting so far. Ulysses, I sent you all the trailers from Summer Games Fest yesterday. Lots of good shit. You'll have to spam me with that shit. Yeah. Well, like
Are they really doing this?
Yeah, they are really.
I thought it failed, but it turns out. How are they not detonating that other one? Oh, the spider's gone.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
Oh.
I mean, that's still pretty good rate.
Yeah. Immune to curse, but it's weak. Well, seems like Medora and Wolgraf are gonna take a hit, but they can take it.
Yeah. I think they'll be fine.
Oh, nice. I like how the knockdown just says whoops sometimes. Nice.
Medora as a priest, I think, would be pretty fun, but there's no light magic or any sort of like cleric stuff aside from like hydrosophism.
Alright, this dude is almost... Oh, I should have gotten out of there. Oh well.
A taste of the gathering storm.
How is that thing not exploded? Standing in fire.
No glory in this
There you
death.
go. Nice.
Emergency sentinel duty engaged.
Well, I'm sorry, Wolgraf, but it doesn't seem there's any
Those
option
mechanical
other than
rats had
that.
explosives strapped to their backs.
What an utterly impish thing to
No, I
do.
didn't call to Wolgraf. I tried to have him walk out of the fire.
Time to get everyone wet.
Hey.
I know Larian is getting a lot of shit from the Rose-Tinted Glasses Brigade, but Baldur's Gate 3 won't be real Baldur's Gate people. It's like, yeah, well, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were nice. When they came out, kind of. And it's, but like, honestly, I think when you're looking for, like...
do you have telekinesis?
There we go.
Holy shit! I died myself.
Oh no. Well,
And
do we want to
Wolgraf.
redo rats or do 2 resurrect scrolls? That one's up to you.
That's a bad choice to have to make when it's my fault. Oh my
I'm fine
gosh.
either way, because the
Let's
rats thing
just
was
do-
kind of stupid.
Let's just do the 2 scrolls. We can afford to buy 2 more next time. As long as we're not like headed into some boss area. Ugh, I wasn't even going anywhere with anything useful. As far as I can tell. Thank you. Good call. Oh, we can use my level up or my resurrect scroll for Wolgraf. Why can't I use it? Weird. Oh, maybe you already clicked it.
Oh no.
Where's Wolgraff?
Yeah, for some reason his little tombstone hasn't popped up. Oh my god, did it kill him in such a way that it
No,
won't?
there we go.
Oh, there we go. That would have been kind of funny.
Then we couldn't resurrect him.
Yeah. Gotta go replace him. Baldur's Gate, at its heart, is a Dungeons and Dragons game, which means turn-based combat based on initiative is like a heart of the genre. And like, if we can have good Final Fantasy games and stuff that are like, I just don't see why it took us so long to get a good turn-based game with
Why did it
actual
go
choices.
Back? Oh, one of us must need to stand up there.
Oh, or there's a little stone thing to put on, stand on. Where is the stone thing?
It's up at the top of that.
Oh, where the trap was?
Yeah. It wasn't even a trap. It was just I had to move a barrel, and instead I shot it while standing next to it, and there was an oil barrel next to it. It was like the most simple of puzzles. Wait, why isn't it? Oh, there.
I'd trade my gauntlets for a hot drink.
Nice. Ooh, cat to talk to. Arhu?
What infernal weather is this?
We'll freeze to death if we don't find a fire or shelter.
Let me know when you're in the dialogue.
First Baldur's Gate also had horrible level and encounter design. I can agree with that.
For I've spied neither hair nor
arguably, we have yet to have a good D&D game.
Expect us to find
Just
her out
full stop. Good D&D
that last one was
games.
so disappointing. That Drizzt one.
Yeah,
was
that
supposed
was.
to have couch co-op, and they just never implemented it.
In one of his icy cells.
Now,
into his prisons
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if there's any reason we didn't see Drizzt in the D&D movie, it would be because of how fucking bad that game was.
That could be. I also think they don't want to attach it to a previously established canon to give themselves freedom. We might get a reference to Drow with a Heart of Gold, but I don't know that we'll ever actually see Drizzt unless they decide to make it officially like an Icewind Tale, or, you know, one of the books, Icewind Dale series or something like that. But that certainly is absolutely a factor for... Yeah, they just absolutely ruined that game. So bad. So sad. There's a bunch of like wolves eating a carcass, but I don't really care to fight them. We can go around down here.
Thought you were saying it more just like, I don't really care.
I don't really care.
I'm frozen, I guess. There we go. Those pyramids are the best thing that they
was
added.
Divinity the one you said that's the wheat equivalent?
Yes.
That's funny.
Because you can find, I think, a Divinity pipe or something at some place.
For their goddess's promises.
Wow.
Wow.
We don't even get warm?
Because the fire keeps going out.
Yeah. Oh, there's something in this ice crystal.
Where at?
Alright, ready to go?
Oh, in that one.
Oh, well, let's...
Are you ready to fight it?
Here. Oh, can you open it?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. We're also fighting the wolves now, because I'm bad at doing lines. That's a funny way to say it.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Chaos grips my hands today.
First failed, weak failed. Sylvar, what a useless turn.
I'm not a D&D guy. I used to avoid them like the plague after trying Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate 1. Icewind Dale, boring. Baldur's Gate 1, ass. But Baldur's Gate 2 at least was good for its time, so I'll give whatever Larian makes a shot. And yeah, like... And Baldur's Gate 3, like, just the trailers from it alone have been pretty fucking interesting. They're going heavy into the, to some of the more, I think, cooler villains. Like Mind Flayers have always been really iconic of the brand.
Yeah.
And we're getting a lot of that. We're also getting some of the Gith, with which we haven't really seen a lot in more, like, just full stop. We got, I think they were in Spelljammer a little, weren't they?
Yeah,
Like
they just well, so they're in the main monster manual, but there's not much other content for them. But yeah, they have been featured in some of the more recent Spelljammer stuff.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a whole ton that I think adequately utilizes the existing lore for them.
They're good. I really like, not another D&D podcast uses them in a very fun way. But obviously that's, you know, actual plays are out their own monster because a lot of people can't get into that. Or actual play podcast too. So there's not even a visual component, which I love because it's just a bunch of D&D experience and ideas for how to tell good stories with that medium.
I will say that Planescape Torment was awesome. I wouldn't mind more of that. Sage says original Knights of the Old Republic had a D&D system to its combat, but the dice rolls are happening in the background where you can't actually see it.
I think a lot of games do that because looking at how the Witcher 3 did it was fairly. I mean, it was more advanced than, especially more advanced than the 3.5 of KOTOR, but yeah, it was still there was a lot more modifiers on everything where different damage is slow or that kind of thing for Witcher, but very similar type. The path through the snow from you. So that was your firebolt. Is this a fireball?
Close.
Ooh.
I unlocked that spell.
Elemental. Hell yeah. I bet it doesn't like being chilled. Blanked. Oh, that's what that butthole looking symbol is. I mean, actually it looks more like a lamprey mouth, but still. Medora.
Yeah, if you
I stunned
that
all
was
the
pretty good.
wolves.
And the Wolfrat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of games where the system in the background deciding whether or not, like, this game actually, for instance, utilizes dice rolls in the background for whether or not you pass, like, a constitution saving or bodybuilding
percentages, saving. Even if it's running a 1 to 100, or if when there's ranges of your weapon, like that still kind of is the grandchild of the early tabletop games. If your character is using stats to determine, yeah. I wish I would have learned that earlier and gotten into the tabletop stuff earlier, because enjoy it so much, but
All it takes is finding a good group of people
Right.
to play with, and then half of it is just getting tipsy and eating food and shooting the
yeah,
shit. How many times did we get caught up in just like fucking joke after joke where we weren't
yeah, oh
making
yeah.
progress because we just kept laughing?
No, I mean those are some of the best sessions.
Exactly.
It's definitely kind of an excuse to just socialize every week. I tried running in middle school. I tried running the Lord of the Rings RPG that was out at the time. There's a newer one since then. But we all like started to make characters, but it's based loosely on 3.5, but they tried to make it their own. It was so complicated, and we had way too big of a group because we were like, "Oh, fellowship, we should have a bunch of people." And character creation took like a whole day, and we were like, "Okay, that's maybe too much." If I
Yeah.
had known like other more rules light games, or tried it with a smaller group, it would have probably been better. But I still have that book sitting on my shelf. I might
Oh,
decide to run out of it someday.
I didn't realize it was still my turn. That is the thing I hate
Oh,
most
you're all
about
good. Yeah,
this game.
it doesn't auto end.
Yeah. You should enter this once a day to try to win the next gen Xbox, the Porsche Xbox Sweepstakes.com. Ulysses says Age of Wonders is basically like if D&D was a strategy game, lots of background dice shit and some very similar creatures and abilities, but it's also its own thing. Yeah, that's a nice thing about a lot of games had nerdy developers that were playing D&D 1E or 2E in their mom's basement or whatever, or in their friend's basement, or in the dining room. Ooh. And it's kind of like interesting to see where the influence comes from.
Yeah.
Wow, that was laughable. I really don't have anything that can take him down either. It's all you, Silvar.
Alright, I can do it.
Leave an oven door open?
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, did someone save an window open? The original Doom exists because of a D&D session. That is cool. I did
That's
not know
amazing.
that. I know somebody that's been
so cold
playing
here.
Doom since it was like LAN parties in the early 90s.
Yeah, I have a couple friends who started there.
So I think that'll be fun because I know he also plays D&D on occasion.
Right. Alright, so we got this waypoint now. Do I have to actually interact with it to unlock it?
I think we just have to go buy it.
Okay. Are you in fight with that shambling oak?
Not yet. I haven't melted it yet.
No, there's one down there. We just don't want to go down the hill past the thing.
Let me see if I can melt this guy without starting a war.
Flaming field.
It's still frozen. Oh, not anymore.
Thank you for the chest. Hey, this is bad loot.
Because the king would not acquiesce to one of those prisoners.
Oh, so these guys suck. Snow fascists.
Prison is hardly the place for a relentless pursuant of justice.
Indeed, this King
He's trying to
Boris
stifle equal
seems
rights,
to
the
have
lout.
used the law to silence a campaign for equal rights in his land. The
Fancy that! An eternal sentence overturned by an ape. We'll snap your arms like twigs.
Well, saying by an ape implies that this world also had like an evolution chain similar to ours.
Yeah, evolution happened, and except ice. I don't want to know how they formed. See, ice slugs?
Which, the Snow Wardens?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the devs did a D&D game where they fucked up bad and lost by getting their game world overrun by demons, and then went, what if we made a video game out of this? Where a bunch of people fuck up. Isn't that kind of also the plot of Half-Life? They fuck up and get
A little
invaded
bit.
by... Yeah. Just, you know,
I mean, it's
different
not
development team.
demons, but...
Not demons, but like things that
Yeah,
are demon-esque.
alternate universe,
Just,
demon-y
yeah.
things, totally. So, they don't take... I thought they'd be weak to fire, but that doesn't seem to be the case. They just put it out by stepping on it.
Yeah. They have 1,100 health each, though. So.
Cool. That's not bad. Unless this Earth Elemental can't hit anything again.
Oh, that doesn't bode.
I can't even look at the health for that one. There it is. Bullgraphs, Tine. Why can't I attack this dude?
After they made Doom, they also intended for Quake to be a full D&D style RPG, but that was too hard, so it became a shooter. Both games, it's definitely a dimensional rift. One is just specifically to hell, and other is more Lovecraftian aliens. Okay.
Sure, yeah. No, of course they're immune to bleeding. Alright, let's haste you. No, that's not good.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Freeze
not
the guy
good.
with fire magic. Oh, did we save?
I
I thought we were going to be fighting an Earth Elemental, not the Winter King's army. Now everyone but you is frozen.
I heard that.
Oh, we're all frozen.
I heard that is the Wiener King's army, and I'm not sure if that's incorrect. She got an attack of opportunity that fully pulled her out of Frozen. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking intense.
Oh, you're not frozen either.
Yeah, something thought all of us out.
Do I have a fire bow? I should use that if I do. Air, water, air. How about my daggers?
I also heard Wiener King. Is that a king of dicks or a king of small tubular dogs? Yes.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say, you know, a lot of old deities like that have multiple domains, and those just happen to be the Wiener King's domains. What you got, Majora?
Not this turn, but next turn.
Harm one of them.
I'm feeling better already. Shoot. What in
Oh, so you have
tarnation?
to point at their head. You have to click on their head to get the attack thing. Ooh, it looks awful diseased.
Yeah,
That's
oh
gross.
my god.
All this burned snow.
Wow, completely missed the one.
Majora. You got Majora though. That's what counts.
Well, she's had it too good for too long.
I'm not sure you're wrong. Ooh, that was bad for me. Where are you going?
Everyone knows snowmen practice black magic.
For sure. Alright. Oh, why am I full health? Oh, we leveled up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. That was really well timed.
Yep, absolutely needed that.
Poor king of small tubular dog dicks. So,
I mean, that's like probably like the favorite crossover, right?
yeah.
That's like, or is that like the heinous crossover of the two domains that is forbidden?
See, that's that you draw the small tubular dog dick on a piece of paper, and then you light it in flames, and then you send that, you let it burn on that god's altar, and that is how you offer to him.
Also, if you get your dog fixed, that's a great sacrifice as well. Burn what they take out. Nice. Ow, I got backhanded in the face. What is this dude running away for?
He's a goofus.
Burning. Burning failed and burning.
See, that's why that's so effective, because it's 3 fire bolts, and so they each have a chance to light it on fire.
Oh, nice. Reached. Boom. Bop.
Thanks, Aroka. On a related, not as nerdy ass board games inspiring things, did you know the movie Event Horizon was basically intended to be a Warhammer 40k movie? Okay, that's arguably more nerdy shit. I knew Event Horizon had a cut that was 1,000,000 times more graphic, so much so that it couldn't be released in its original state. Huh.
Damn.
I could have just stepped forward a little bit, I guess, but...
Nice. I can't do it. Wait, are we still in combat somehow?
Yeah, if you hover over a rope, you should be able to listen.
I can't, because I'm knocked over.
Can it be trees, earth, ground, the smell of wintry pines and soil? Ah, thank you kindly. How kind of you to come.
Tell me, are you a proponent of the Earth Equality Movement?
Are you a proponent of the Earth Equality Movement? You can't answer him either.
I am a liberator and
I'm a liberator and equalizer, okay.
Prison plane. One of the few willing to stand rock solid.
Oh shit, a rock punch from an earth elemental. Oh god. Oh yeah, that version of the movie got locked away somewhere and is now lost. I meant no, but it's auto-corrected to not. The negatives of the cutscenes got destroyed, but you can still find some images online. Pretty disturbing, makes Hellraiser look tame. Yeah, Warhammer 40k gets fucking brutal.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you want something that's got like just goddamn bleak everything,
yeah,
go for Warhammer. And plus, I'm really interested to see what Henry Cavill's going to be doing with it.
But he's rigged the damn thing in favor of his own kind. The other monarchs of the fairy realm, true leaders, elementals all, are loath to interfere with their mad brother and his ice prison. I don't know the name, but if she's an important prisoner, she'll have been taken to Barea's prison. It wasn't that long ago that I myself determined to break into that tyrant's house of prejudice.
Well then, we helped the right dude.
And you expect me to help you, I suppose. Just because I risk life and limb for my people, doesn't mean I'll do the same for yours.
2 or 3? We haven't exactly gone the heavy-handed route.
Rock, paper, scissors. You guys are gonna guide me through this.
It's an earth elemental. It's gonna pick rock.
Oh shit, yeah. It did.
I should have called bolt gun. Did it work?
It did. It did. Okay. So pick paper again, right?
I think always paper.
Oh, you guys have fucked me over.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Now what?
It's rock. It's a big rock every time. I'm down with always paper, and that's what the viewer in chat said, so it's not our fault that it's someone who wants us to paper or no balls. Well, it worked.
I shouldn't have give him a rock bottom.
Listen closely, then. There's a tunnel connecting the prison to the world outside. Its entrance is located at the mouth of the Great Golem's head. There are more than a few around here, but there's a trick to locating this one in particular.
Golem head tree sticking out of the eye.
Sticking out of its right. Hyberheim, the eternal tundra, prison for the unwanted of the realm of Fairy. Here alone among the elemental planes, however, does Earth find prejudice at the hands of ice. Here alone do the elements rumble in unrest. Now, more than ever in Hyberheim, does this elemental unrest roil.
He is waxing soliloquy.
This blizzard is most irregular, even among this eternal winter. And I feel within myself a tearing, a breaking of the normal sense of the earth within me. Has Boreas slipped even further? Has his mind become somehow more corrupt? I'll soon fly to my homeland.
I thought I was already taking my leave.
Right?
If that's so.
We've said goodbye like 3 times now.
Seriously. What's this extra crystal? Do we gotta get rid of it? Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Nah, I think that it just explodes in ice.
Well, comrade, you certainly threw your weight around against those yappy hail nuggets. Talking snow. I've never heard of a more ridiculous magic trick.
She's upset about the snowman. Okay.
Well now, suppose you lot caught me with my proverbial britches on the floor. I never was one to know what to make of strange kinds of folks.
Riches.
Until now, it served me well to assume they were all some kind of source trick.
Jesus, Mentora, what a dumbass.
But the times are changing.
I just assumed the elves were some sort of source trick.
Seriously. I just assume anyone who isn't me is 100% evil and kill it. Yes, we know, Mentora.
Fucking, I had a slip and fall. Who do I sue? Larian? Give him a rock bottom. Sounds like a Minnesota goodbye. They are currently in Minnesota. I've been on the bus with those deranged disease snowmen before.
You're gonna slip again, I know it. There it is. Good call. I don't know if these dudes are enemies or not. Oh yeah, Immaculate Enchanters are here, so probably. Good save.
Literally.
Who the hell is Hilda? Where am I showing her? I think I have more reason than charisma. Oh no, reason 2 versus reason 5? I'm not gonna win this. Let's go. What do we... Rock, paper, or scissors?
Scissors.
Scissors. Any horrible creature on the bus, and I believe you.
Paper.
Hey, good call. We're still not up to 1 success for them, so
Ulysses said always paper, so I guess we should do always paper.
Oh, that was for the last one.
That was for the last one.
Uh-oh. She's gonna win this argument. That was 5. Paper. Haha! We're up by 1. We need 2 more to win before she gets 1 more.
Trolls that wear nothing but loincloths, they're regulars on the Metro Transit. Yep.
Scissors?
Scissors.
She wins. Shouldn't have picked reason. Alright, fine. I'll take down your shambling oak, but I literally didn't want to.
The only good thing about winning that one is that you can then sneak attack them real well.
That deer, I was just about to say that deer's gonna get fucked up. Stays there. Hell yeah! Vicious Vortex! Graph. Oh, never mind.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Medora had a much better fire weapon. Ah. Ulysses, you could tell me you ran into any horrible creature on the bus and I'd believe you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just like you are never gonna guess which tulpa manifested itself on Metro Transit today.
Spirit of blaze eternal, materialize!
Materialize.
Did you drop it on one of them? Pretty much.
No, but that would have been a good idea.
Probably doesn't do anything. Oh yeah, I got a water bottle here. Alright, Woolgraph's turn. What you got for me, Woolgraph's turn? Alright, let's haste you. Damn it, Woolgraph.
Wow, Hilda was not very scary.
You didn't even drop anything valuable. Why can't Woolgraph use any of his skills? Oh. He just got up. It wasn't actually his turn, I see. The deer inching in closer, just like, what's going on over here? Oh, don't want a piece of it. Nice. The deer does not know what to do. It needs to get past us. It's gonna get up close to you and run away. I petition the most holy. Immune to slowed.
It's actually weird, because Bless is Geomancy, and then Divine Light is Martial. I also recently tried some Owlcat Pathfinder games. They're pretty well made, but also longer than Eternity.
Yeah.
Like, are you
As
talking about
the-
eternity, like Pillars of Eternity, or are you talking about the concept of eternity?
Also, wait, so Owlcat Pathfinder games. I see. So it's a video game of Pathfinder. Interesting. I would try that.
Its own deliverance.
Obviously, I meant the concept.
Only the finest technique to coach my dog.
Poisoned and then exploded. What a hard way to go. Pathfinder Kingmaker and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. What about Pathfinder Wrath of Khan? Because that's the game I want to play.
Pathfinder Wrath of Khan. Yeah.
Wrathfinder Path of Khan.
Yeah, Wrathfinder.
That's what it is now. Oh, warm from fire, huh? Tough guy. Slewed. I cannot get up for 2 turns.
Okay.
I have fallen
Should've
and I
got
can't
life
get
alert.
up. That's exactly right.
I joke about that, but the second I hit 60, I'm getting a life alert.
No, yeah,
So many damn people die from like falls, and so I know with the amount of life alert jokes I've made.
It's just gonna happen out of pure
yeah,
karma.
Yeah, it's gonna be some sort of stroke of Shambling Oak Death Wand. That would have been useful
Oh my
to use.
gosh, Silvar, you freaking fool. Stop slipping.
Infected by rot. Is that because I picked up the Shambling Oak Death Wand?
What is Arrow Surge? I took a level in that accidentally, apparently.
Well, it's like how you use lightning and spells. So, there's a second invisibility spell. All right. Is there any other Shambling Oaks? Because I have a wand that slowly drains your health as long as it's in your inventory. But
oh, I see. Oh my. I have another feat.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could level up. And then since it's closing in on 10, we should probably level up and then save.
Sounds good to me. I gotta work in the morning.
Why are you tired? Oh yeah, I was playing this stupid fucking game. And the snowman.
That's true most days I show up to work. Well,
yeah, it's just full stop.
I'm always late and I'm basically the manager, so I just never yell at anyone about, like, everyone knows it's okay if they're a little bit late.
Well, yeah, because, like, are they gonna say something?
Right.
Oh shit, which one should I specialize in? Earth, water, fire, air.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I feel like Ulysses, you remember these games somewhat. Is there a particular element you remember being broken more than the others? No? I seem to remember chain lightning being a thing. And I can't remember if chain lightning was good. Or
I see.
if there was something. Earth is the strongest, but water and lightning are the best combo. Okay.
Wolgraf should take like adding to dex to someone is ability point, right? Or I mean attribute point.
I think so.
We'll try it. Yes.
Well,
now Woolgraf can use that crossbow, and I can go back to bows, because I don't actually have any crossbow proficiency.
Hydrosophist will do the good healing and buffs and debuffs, which is what I'm doing anyway, mostly.
Alright, Woolgraf's just gonna have that point.
Elemental Affinity sounds fun until you're just like, I want to purposefully stand in a fire field for a slightly cheaper fireball. And it looks like repairing requires blacksmithing. I forgot that was a separate.
Yeah. Okay. Woolgraf's got that. I'm back to the bow. Alright, I'm all leveled up. Or as leveled up as I'm getting.
Sounds good.
On an empty camp. Ooh, I see a castle up
should
there.
be pretty easy, because she's just pack mule, so we're gonna give her pack mule.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Infected by rot?
Oh yeah, there's an item I'm currently holding that gives you rot. It's the thing that would have instant killed the big guy.
Oh.
But like, how are we gonna know that?
Yeah. Medora's taking 1 damage every couple of seconds.
So the revive to full health actually seems kind of like a maybe good idea for Medora, just because she has like almost double
that's
the health
great.
of some other people.
That is really nice.
Because then we could just make her make her our little phoenix.
Yeah. She hates magic and is the one who's constantly gonna die and be brought back by magic.
Yes, that seems
She
very.
deserves that, honestly. She can suck it.
Well, yeah, because she's she's
asshole.
very like just because she got a bunch of people killed with because she was careless with magic or whatever the shit.
Is that why she's so anti-magic?
I've been going through an RPG binge lately. Got any to recommend? Have you ever played Jade Empire, Ulysses? Yes, that game rocks. RPG. No name. You got any good RPGs to recommend?
Not anything new that you probably haven't played before. I would say. I've got an RPG I've never played sitting on my Xbox. It's called Mass Effect Andromeda.
Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect games,
I love the first 3. Andromeda, from what I've heard, is rough. Although I've also heard it got better over time. But you know, Medora just slowly dying as we're chatting.
Oh yeah. Well, fuck Medora, am I right?
Yeah, that's fine. She can take it. There's lots of old ones I haven't played either.
Let's see. I have a little list I can pull up before we raid. Is Afternoon Tune still doing a stream?
Let me see. I don't.
If you're looking for
so.
one of the weirder, I'm not sure necessarily how much you would call it an RPG. It's called Sacrifice. I'd say it classifies as like an RPG / RTS. But that one came out in 2000, and it's one of the weirder old ones that I think took me in around like 10, 11 hours to beat. But the graphics aren't spectacular, but the skybox actually holds up compared to like what other skyboxes could have been at the time, and the gameplay still holds up. Let's see.
If you haven't, I've heard good things about the Dragon Age games. I haven't played much of them.
Those I can give. I can give you Dragon Age Origins wholehearted go for it. It's got some really cool lore. The second Dragon Age people will shit on, but ultimately I think it's still worth playing before you play Inquisition. It's the one where instead of taking place in in a big world, it takes place in a city and in the mines underneath the city. But a ridiculous amount of what happens in Inquisition is set up by 2. You can play Inquisition without 2, but there's going to be a lot of characters in there that you'll remember from 2 if you play it.
Got it. Heard good things about Undertale.
Undertale was interesting. That one, like it a lot of unexpected humor, a lot of different. There's multiple ways you can go about resolving the story, and
that's cool.
A lot of puzzles. Sometimes only have one outcome, but sometimes they have multiple outcomes. It rewards you for being a smartass, or at least thinking like one.
That's cool.
There's this series called like Bayonetta, if you've ever heard of it. No. I'm not sure does that count as an RPG? I mean, if you're role-playing as Bayonetta. Oh yeah, to hear reviewers tell it is the second coming of Christ. It's not that good. But there are times where I have like laughed loud enough to alert the people nearby. So
yeah, Andromeda got a whole set. Yeah, I played a little bit of Andromeda and I haven't seen really any glitches. Obviously I'm playing it way later and it's been patched out, but sucker for good skybox. Manor deserves it. And I haven't played Undertale, but here yeah.
Blackguards was a turn-based RPG that I had a lot more fun with than I thought I would. I'm not even sure of the studio that makes it. I wonder.
There's this game.
Daedalic Entertainment.
It only had like 8 releases, so you probably haven't played it. But Skyrim, I don't know if you've heard of that one. I was just talking with someone about like, there's got to be someone out there who bought every release of Skyrim. All of the different versions.
Bayonetta is a hack and slash with a lot of customization. Okay, yeah, I could see that's a distinct enough thing from like a typical RPG. Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2. 2 makes drastic improvements on the first one, but it takes on the old like grid paper dungeons on Dungeons and Dragons. It takes that grid to the like you move in a grid sense. You move like you're a party of 4 going through a dungeon, and you're going deeper and deeper into the heart of this mountain.
Runs on my microwave.
Yeah, you can play Skyrim on that speaker.
Wasn't there like I don't want to give SNL credit for this because I'm pretty sure that wasn't them. Someone did a video of the Skyrim you can play on your smart fridge.
God damn it. That's stupid as shit.
Is that a real thing? No. It is a joke by Bethesda. Okay, Bethesda made the joke.
Bethesda made the joke? Okay, well.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Actually, no, at least not the Alexa version. You can play Skyrim on your Alexa.
I
Just
don't
by
like
voice
that.
chat. That's so absurd.
I don't like that at
Skyrim
all.
very special edition. So is it like an old text-based, but out loud? I don't even have Alexa, so I can't and wouldn't do it. But I'm very curious what that was like. I move 2 inches to the left. I swing. It's such a 3D game. You can't do it by
You can't. No, there's no way you
voice.
could do it. It's a completely different game at that point.
It's gotta be.
Eldritch was a good indie one that came out in 2013. Minor Key Games, a low level studio that didn't really do. God, they did 2 games, Eponymous and Eldritch. Eponymous was mostly positive, but Eldritch was, I think it got like a 90% or something on overall reviews. But it's exactly what it sounds. You start off in an old library, you go through this book, and you fight Eldritch monsters on the way through this level, through each level to kind of like it's like you get the different puzzle pieces, like you're looking for the gas can and the keys to start the engine to open the hangar, and then get out to the airplane and fly away. But it's also done in it's done in the style of some of those older ones that are like from the earlier 2000s.
That's cool.
Both in graphic style and in difficulty. Like, there's so many bullshit ways to die, and when you die, you wake up in the library again with none of your items or progress, unless you escaped the level with those items. So there's quite a Fable. If you haven't played Fable, I highly recommend the first one of that.
Yeah.
Don't touch the other ones. Just play the first one.
Play the
For
first
the love
one,
of
yeah.
God.
I agree.
There was going to be like a 4 or 5 player Fable game where like one player could be the villain, or like you could choose to be like the villain or some shit,
Interesting.
or you could choose to be like a party going against the villain. But that was scrapped in development for whatever reason. But that would have been, I think, the next promising installation in the Fable series. Fable 3, I shit you not, the menu for the game is a physical location that you have to visit.
God, I tried that. I remember trying that game. It was on Game Pass for a little bit, and that made me immediately just uninstall it. I was so annoyed.
Just absolutely fucking worthless. There's going to
And
be a
I'd
new
never
Fable.
played the second one. Yeah, there is going to be a new one soon.
Oh shit. Fable 4. But it's a reboot.
Yeah.
I'm okay with rebooting the series. I would not want to see yet
Continue
another
as it
shitty
is.
installation when 2 and 3 were that bad. I don't think you can do a 4. You have to just clean slate the fucker.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah, not to mention, like, magic is like it's either magic or physical attacks are completely useless in the game compared to the other. There's like a very
I think I barely
straightforward
used magic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ludicrous. There's this little game you might have heard of, Hades.
Yeah, Hades.
That one is a
I
good
was
RPG.
gonna say that too. I know that one's been.
I know we've done that on the street.
Yeah.
Not me. Sage and Michael did.
Oh yeah, I couldn't remember who was there for that one. That's right.
Magica, I would say, is an RPG, just because they. Let's see. I'd classify that as an RPG because you can customize your character. You can choose to do things different ways. That's RPG. And no traditional like hack and slash or top-down shooter or dungeon crawler aspects. And it pokes fun at a lot of other genres. I will caution that the first Magica game is kind of broken in terms of like they, for whatever reason, Steam updated some stuff and they completely broke the fucking multiplayer on it. which is like
Huh.
dumb. And the studio has said that they're not going to go back and fix it because it's a 12-year-old game. Like, why would
Right.
they? But the single player is still very, very fun. There's a sequel game that's tones it down a bit, but it is still pretty good. So it'll be Fable with race cars. Completely different studio now. Interesting enough, it's the studio that makes all the Forza games for Xbox. Fucking shit.
Fuck? What the
I've played
fuck?
Divine Divinity. I can handle Broken. Then yeah, Magica is that's Paradox Interactive as the publisher. Arrowhead Games produced it or developed it, and they've been doing kind of a variety of different games. But the two I think that they have are like Helldivers and Magica. Those are the two IPs they're known for. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I think that's about it in terms of stuff that I would readily suggest playing. Off the top of my head, at least.
Yeah.
That was a lot to just be on the top of my head. I don't think anyone believes me when I say that.
But look, I mean, I don't know how much Final Fantasy you've played, but nobody. Well, that's not true. I was gonna say nobody's played them all, but I'm sure that's not true. But many of those are supposed to be good. I've only tried a couple.
Which one is that?
Final Fantasy games.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
all
there's-
RPGs. Some of them are good, some of them are not.
Yeah, it is really mixed bag when they're all just kind of numbered. And
According
Roman
to
numerals,
GameRant-
which I'm bad at.
According to GameRant, Realms of Arcania Blade of Destiny Revised is the worst RPG of all time.
The first 7 are good, and then fell off after that one. So the remakes of the 7th one, all that are turning out to be more sequels of the 7th one.
Yeah. I've heard that 9 is good. It is a really
That's a hell of a
bad. I wasn't most of those. It was the top 50 or 15 worst RPGs list. Most of them weren't worth mentioning, but that name alone, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go with Realms of Arcania. Sword of Destiny, is that what it was? So bad.
Damn it. That's... Well, at least now
That's
we
something
know
to
if
end
we're
on.
making a game, don't use that name.
Give it at least 6 to 8 words in the title. They'll love it, I promise. It'll make it sell.
Yeah, make it sound like a like it was a web novel published in Japan in the 2010s. Chilling in my 30s after getting fired from the Demon Lords or the Demon King's army. That's a good one. Who are we raid? Do we have anyone to raid tonight, Sage? They just really recently released all the old school 8-bit and 16-bit Nintendo Final Fantasies. I didn't even realize
true.
That's cool. Okay. There is apparently a book that I think this is the longest book title I have seen. I'm a high school boy and a successful light novel author, but I'm being strangled by a female classmate who's a voice actress and is younger than me.
That sounds like the headline of a Reddit post, not a book title.
Yeah, right? It sounds like the headline of a Reddit post. But no, it is an actual... Oh, that is a published... That's an anime, too.
Okay.
But it started out as
Correct.
a manga. Christ. Oh, we've fallen far. God, have we strayed too far from the light of man? We might have. I mean, from the light of God. Just the light of man.
I like the first one better.
Yeah, the light of man. It has gone out. It does feel like they'll make an anime of literally anything sometimes. Oh yeah, like there's just no hope for the world. And on that note, we bid you adieu. I've been Tim.
And no name.
And together we've been the co-hosts taking over this channel. Bye. Come back next time. I mean, if you want. I mean, there's 2 of you right now, so I mean, come back next time.
God promised you would never again purge the world with flood. For next time, it shall be purged with anime. Oh my god.
Is that what the pestilence is? Is that what?
The final curse of the pharaohs.
Yeah, the final curse of the pharaohs. Yeah. Little did we know the biblical plagues never stopped. So,
honestly,
jokes on
tracts.